Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Briefing with Liberty, and today I have a tag process video. This is going to be a Christmas themed tag. I really wanted to try out my new Spellbinder Glimmer machine. I did watch a video actually because I was unsure of how this works, and this is actually, you do have to use your die cutting machine with this, which I did not know. It's a good thing I have a platinum machine, but my platinum is actually the really big one. It's the one that measures like 8 by 12, the plate, and I'm not trying to carry that heavy thing up here. So I'm gonna try to use my Sizzix Big Shot machine, and I'm gonna try to use both of the shims, because if you're using your platinum, you actually don't need to use both of them. You just need to use this right here. So I'm gonna keep this one on here and hope that it works. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and work with the Glimmer machine. I am also going to be using a couple of items here. So I picked up this Spellbinders hot foil plate and die set. This is from Amazon, and it's by Yana. I love watching Yana make cards. She is one of the main reasons why I picked up a Glimmer machine. I also have a couple other card makers that also use it, and I just love how it looks. So I'm gonna try it out today, but I'm thinking of using the Merry Christmas and Silent Night, or no, All is Calm, All is Bright, Merry Christmas. Because I think like for the A where it says wishing you a Merry Christmas, I think you might have to add your own A in here because I don't see one in here. So I'm not going to be doing that. Just going to do the All is Calm, All is Bright. So that's the plan for that. I'm also going to be using the cooling mat and my pickup tool. This tool makes sense now. I see why it exists. So I'm not hating on it. I know during my haul video I said I heard like bad and good reviews on it, or like mixed reviews, but I could see why this thing exists. So I am going to be using all the tools that came with the Glimmer hot foil machine. And then I'm also going to use this tag die that I had from a design team that I was part of. So I'm going to use the largest tag die. It's a stitch tag. You don't have to use a die. You can actually use just your scissors and a paper trimmer. I've done videos on how to create tags before, so it's up to you. I like the faux stitching on it, so that's why I grabbed it. And I also like the chunky size. My favorite die from Tim Holtz last year for Christmas was a Sizzix seasonal sketch die, and it's actually a poinsettia and holly berry die. I did make some tags last year that I haven't posted yet. It's a video, and I loved how it turned out. So I thought I would bust it out and use it. I wasn't trying to use any other dies than what I had already pulled out, but I thought about it and I was like, you know what, let's do it. So I did pull that die out, and then I just got this on Amazon. I received it yesterday, so I'm gonna try to use the 2 and the heart for the back of the tag, or the 2 from. So I did grab this from Amazon, and that is the plan. So I think we'll start by getting the machine all warmed up. It does take a couple of minutes to do, but it is pretty quick. But those are the dies and the stamps that I'm going to use today. And for my camera, I actually bought a new camera, so that's kind of the main reason why I'm doing this video, is to test out 1, the machine, and 2, my camera. I am so excited because you guys already know I've been having camera issues for the longest time, so I had to say it's time to retire for this one right here. This has been my camera for the longest time, so now I have a brand new one. And as much as I did not want to have to buy a new camera, I just felt like it was needed because I had so much other things I wanted to buy for my craft room, aka like crafting supplies and collections, and I had to put that aside for who knows how long. And so now I have a brand new camera. Am I happy? I don't know. but we'll see how the quality is. That's kind of the main reason why I wanted to make this video, but I am pretty excited because it is touchscreen and I can see the screen a whole lot better. Okay, so I digress. I also actually pulled out some ribbon. I pulled out this really large spool of red ribbon. I got this on an online website. I forgot what it was called, but this is a 3/8 inch satin ribbon, and then some baker's twine. You can get this everywhere. That's the one I have in my stash. And then from Buttons Galore and More, because as you guys know, or if you guys know, I am celebrating Christmas in July mainly with them. I picked out some items for their shop, and this one is the crystals and coconut, the mix-ups in Happy Christmas, the Sugar Shop glitter buttons in Ruby Slippers. These are glittered buttons. The new Christmas button basics, sparklets in Peppermint Jazz, half pearls in Snow Capped, and Polar Wind doodads. So I don't know if I'm going to have this out by the time that I have the giveaway, but if I do, I am doing a giveaway with them, and this is part of the giveaway. It's the doodads. You get, I think, 5 little packs of doodads, and you guys can win them for free. And it's such an easy giveaway, so I do recommend, you know, playing along if I do post this beforehand. It ends on the 15th, so if this is out by the 15th, just know it's over. I apologize. I just never know when I'm going to get my videos out. I just like to pre-record a lot of things because I do it when I have time. I record when I have time. So I did pull those out. Okay, so I'm going to shut up now, and we're going to go ahead and get started. I do have some gold foil. This foil actually came with the machine. It came with gold and silver, but of course we're gonna go with gold today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this heated up. I have my Big Shot machine here to the left of me. You guys can see the handle. So just make sure that your machine's plugged in and pushed in. This is not a tutorial. I am the last person to watch when it comes to tutorials. I just like doing them. So I'm gonna turn, oh, see, look, I already did it wrong. So there's a switch here and you just turn it on. And I'm talking out loud for myself, so that way I know I'm doing the steps right. I only watched one video, so yeah. I do have the actual, like, instructions pulled out too, and it's in front of me, right here. So if I need to go back to it, I will, but I think I got it down. I know that some people have like a I think I saw that there's like a preference on paper for this machine. I'm gonna try with what I have. This is just 110 from Michaels, so we'll see if it works, but that's what I'm gonna be using. Okay, so I guess while that heats up, I'm gonna just at least start putting together the die cuts, because as you guys can see, I already die cut a lot of the pieces. It is a very intricate die, so I like to use my metal shim plate for my Big Shot. If you guys have one, you guys know what I'm talking about. It cuts out very thin dies like this easily. I do use a magic mat, so sometimes it doesn't really cut very well, but as you guys can see right here, it does have a very thin line. Is it focused? Like, this is what happens when you have new things, right? Okay, let me see, touchscreen, yes. Okay, so yeah, look how thin this is. You guys, it's so worth it. I die cut everything off camera because I was not going to try to flip through papers and figure out what I was going to do. But I knew I was trying to go for a non-traditional, like add pink into it. I didn't want to just do red and green. So I did do 2 different shades of pink and then green and then red for the berries. But for the top, instead of doing like glitter paper or red, I did this iridescent like paper that you can get from Michaels. Okay. So this means that it's on. The platform ready is the second one. So once that turns green, then we can go ahead and get started on that. But I'm going to just glue these down. And so this is the backing piece. It's a solid, and I did it out of a lighter pink color. And then what I'm gonna do is take the darker pink and layer it on top. And I'm actually not going to line them up perfectly. I'm gonna kind of like make them or glue it at an askew, if that makes sense, like this. So you can kind of see the, is it focus? Oh gosh, this is embarrassing. Okay, so you guys can see the leaf is kind of off of the backing piece. It's just to add more like a dimension, I guess, and a different look to it. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of liquid glue to glue this down. And I'm just gonna put it in the middle so that way I can kind of flare up the edges. Come on. Let's just line this up a little. And then I'm just gonna lift up the edges a little bit here. And that's how that looks. Cute. And then for the leaves, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. So I'm just gonna glue all these down. I've actually been doing a lot of recording. I might actually pause on projects to record just because I already have a lot of footage, and you know, I could get those videos at least edited instead of recording. But I really wanted to try out my new camera. So there's that. I could smell it. It's getting hot. Just trying to grab all this. I'm so sad, you guys. I really wanted to get a new Disney collection from Simple Stories, and then I woke up one morning and was like, let me go and get a new camera. And then I dropped lots of money on a camera, and now it was the day that the Simple Stories drops all their little Disney lines, or like Disney collections. It literally, I got a text message that it was available right after I bought. This is like no joke, I ain't playing with you guys. This literally happened. I bought the camera, spent all this money on that and a 4K SD card and all that, and then also I got a text that it was available for purchase. I was like, you know what, maybe this is a sign that I don't need no more paper, I don't need anything else, that this is what I needed. So as sad as I am about not being able to get all that, it's okay. I'm just hoping it doesn't like sell out or something. I think that's my problem, is that I always get scared it's gonna sell out. I just need to think that it ain't gonna sell out. Okay. So this one got kind of cut off because the die shifted, but it's okay. All I have to do is just like when I layer everything, I could just hide it. Whoa. I really need to start going through my stuff and start getting rid of things. Either I sell it through Instagram and create like a separate video or separate account for like D-stashes, or something. I don't know how to, I think it's just I'm more nervous to start because I don't know how to do it. But I just need to get rid of stuff, you guys. As a stay-at-home mom, I also gotta help somehow make money, because you know YouTube ain't cutting it. So I gotta start selling my things, just so that way, one, someone else can use it, because it's just sitting in my craft room, and I don't want to just toss it in the trash, because I did spend good money on all that stuff. Okay, so I see that the green light is on, so it's ready. I'm just gonna finish gluing all of these. For the berries, I am gonna just glue them straight on. I'm not gonna like angle them or anything in any particular way. I'm just gonna line them up. They're so cute with the holographic paper and the red. Just adds a different look to it. Makes them look like shiny little berries. Okay, so I'm just gonna knock this off here. It's just a piece of paper. All right, so let me go ahead and set this aside. I'm going to get my cooling mat, my die tool, picker-upper tool, and I'm gonna set all this stuff to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the dies that I need out. Or not dies, but the little plates. Okay. And I am going to use the same pink that I'm using on the poinsettias, the darker pink I'm gonna use, and then I'm also gonna use just some white 110 pound cardstock, like I said, from Michael's. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off a little bit of this. I am gonna reuse the same piece for both of the sentiments. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine to reuse. So I'm gonna try it out. And this should be fine. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is lay my die onto the machine. You need to be careful because it does get warm. And then I'm gonna lay this foil down because I forgot there's a sticker here. I know I could just use a new piece, but do I really want to waste all this? Okay, so I'm just gonna drop this onto the plate. And then I'm gonna take the 110 pound paper and I'm going to lay it on here. And I'm gonna take the thin shim and the spacer pad and place it right on top. Like so. And then I'm gonna put the timer on. So you have to press the button and then there's a timer and it's gonna blink, and once it stops blinking then you know it's ready. So as we wait, it doesn't take too long actually. I'm just gonna set that aside. I'm gonna go ahead and glue my tag on. So I did die cut a piece of chipboard out, lightweight chipboard for my tag, and I did die cut it out of this foil paper. And it's from the Holly Jolly collection. I love this back piece. I don't know if I love or hate that it shares with the gold stripe because I love gold stripes like this. But we're gonna use a chipboard tag base for the backing. And I'm gonna go ahead and just, okay. So I'm just gonna run some of this liquid adhesive on here. See, look, it's already done. So I gotta get that. Let me just glue this on. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the thing here. Let's let that dry. So you want to remove this with the spacer pad. So I'm just gonna, gosh, I'm scared I'm gonna mess this up. Okay. So you pull it off. Careful because your plates do get warm. And I'm bringing it over to my Big Shot. And oops, I forgot. There's like little hangover right here. You guys, oh my gosh. Let's hope that I didn't mess up. I mean, does it really matter? You know what? I suck at this. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna roll it through. Okay, so now, again, just be careful because these do get hot. Okay, so I'm gonna remove that. And this tool, you just bring it over to your die and then you press the button and it releases it. And now you could just cool it down on there. Okay, so let's see. No! I might have left it on there for too long, or it could be the cardstock. So I think it's the paper that I used, but the little gold, it kind of went on to the outer edge of the Merry Christmas. But you know what? We're gonna move on. So there's that, and I'm gonna do this one right here. So this is the All Is Calm, All Is Bright. I'm just gonna, like I said, I don't know what I did. I probably shouldn't have done this. I know, for those of you that probably know how to use this, you guys are probably cringing right now. Oh, you guys, I forgot to plug it in. It ain't even ready. So So let me just take all this off. Let that cool off. Okay, so now I'm gonna wait for this to turn green again because you have to put it right back in. It's jumping a little ahead of myself here. But now the tag is all done. I'm gonna go ahead and stamp. Okay, so what do I want on here? I feel like this is like really small. I think I'm not gonna do a to and from. This is like really tiny. So if I do, I think I'm gonna die cut some letters and put to and from on the back. For now, I'm just gonna keep it empty. So let's just move on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of place where I think I want these to go. Probably like this. And then grab all these. Okay, so now this is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the all is calm, all is bright. Then I'm gonna put down the foil onto there. Is that on there? Okay, and then my paper. And my plates are still warm, so definitely be careful. Just gonna drop it on there. Okay, I'm gonna put the timer. So I'm just gonna place these around, kind of see what I wanna do. But do you see how pretty this die is? I'll zoom in once I'm done with this, but for now, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, and then we got some berries. So the berries don't have to be a part of the greens, you know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna scatter them around like this. Okay, so now this is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing and just kind of gotta be careful. I'm gonna bring it to my big shot. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Yes, this one turned out way better. Maybe it's because, yeah, I think I just left. I'm gonna turn this off now. I think it's because I left the, I think I left it on for too long. So now I know better, but we're gonna let that cool off. But let me show you guys how this looks. It's gonna be a mess, sorry guys, but look. You see how pretty it is? So it says all is calm, all is bright, and it is foiled. It looks so pretty on this pink. I am pretty excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually work on die cutting this Merry Christmas because again, there is a coordinating die for that. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Hello. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and die cut that out. So, let me just bring in my plates. Yes. Okay, you guys, after I die cut it, you can't even tell that I got extra gold on the outside. It literally cut it all off. So thank God for that. But can you guys see? It's so pretty. Get yourself a Glimmer mist from Hobby Lobby. I mean Glimmer mist. Glimmer machine now. Especially from Hobby Lobby because the price is ridiculously insane. Such a good price for the machine. If you guys saw my Hobby Lobby haul, you'll know what I'm talking about. But you guys, oh, I'm so excited how this is going to turn out. Okay. Anyway, I guess I'll zoom in now. Oh. Just so you guys can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. You guys, I got so tan during the 3-day weekend. We were outside at the beach, at the pool for all 3 days. So it's been crazy. Okay. So I think we'll do that. And then there's this Merry Christmas. And I do need to cut this. So I'm going to trim this down. Okay, that's good enough for me. So as you guys can see, there is stitching all around the sentiment. So that's going to go on here. I'm just going to set this to the side with all my other dies that I have to clean up, so it's not too messy around here. Okay, let's bring this back, thinking something like this, and the berry hidden behind. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna do this. So I'm gonna start gluing down the flowers, and I am going to pop them up, but the thing is I need to place where I want the leaves. So this is where I'm going to have these set of leaves. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to use a little bit of hot glue, and my hot glue has been on for a very long time. So, and I'm only gluing the ends in the middle because, or I mean, I guess just one end right here, because I want to be able to, flare out the other parts there. Okay, so I'm going to pop this one up much better. I'm going to glue one. I'm going to have the shorter side, because some of the leaves are shorter on one side. I'm going to have it towards the middle here, because I'm going to have this one layering right on next to it. So I just want to see if I'm actually going to have, I think I'm going to pop it up again. I'm just going to put some hot glue where the leaf is going to go and place it, press it down here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm like all the way up there. Okay. Cute, right? I don't know. Alright, let's see. So now I'm gonna put the all is calm, all is bright here. So today, Kalea is watching Monsters, Inc. You guys could usually hear what she's watching in the background, so I might as well just let y'all know what she's watching. Okay, so I'm gonna put some hot glue on the foam and then also onto the side, because this is actually gonna touch the poinsettia. And it's a good thing that these are stripes, because I could just line it up to that. Okay, and then this Merry Christmas is gonna get put right here. I think I'm gonna do it only on one. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, and I'm gonna put hot glue on this. And I'm going to put it right underneath. Yes. Okay. Put that away. Hope you guys can see it. Let me zoom in. Oops. Okay, so now I'm just going to glue the berries on. And those are also going to go onto little foam dots, because, you know, it's a very dimensional tag as is. So I'm just gonna put them onto one. And these foam squares are from the $1.25 store. One. Okay, so now I'm gonna, let's see. Sorry guys. She gets scared in certain parts. Not like scared, but worried for them. Okay, so now I'm just gonna lift up some of these. And I guess we don't need to add this just yet. But I do want to look through and see what I want to add from here. So I think I am going to do like a little button on top here, maybe. And then, I don't know if I want to do a glitter one. And what do I want to scatter around? So I think I'm going to use the Happy Christmas, some of the half pearls, and the doodads. The polar wind. This comes in the set that you could win, or well, I guess if there's already a winner, that the winner won. But I'm gonna try and use, I think, one of these Sugar Shop buttons. I'm gonna use a smaller one for the top here. I just think it would be really cute to have like a button on here. Could do a bigger one. I think it'll just add to the project. Okay, so I'm gonna tie some of that baker's twine. I'm gonna try to get it through here. Where's my tool at? Oh, actually, I'm gonna use this like threading tool to get this through the button. Oh, whoa, no, that's wrong. I didn't want it like that. I want to tie a bow in the front. So I'm going to go from the front to the back, then out the front this way. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And I'm just going to tie a little bow. Probably cut a little too much of the baker's twine, but that's okay. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the ends here. This way. Then we'll trim it off a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm going to use some of this 3/8 inch ribbon, and I was thinking I can have it go on here like this and then have the button. Okay, I'm just going to cut that, and then this will go on to here. I think I'm just going to use some hot glue because I don't really want to staple it. I already used that, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down with hot glue. I'm going to glue this down on top like this. So that way whoever wants to tie this onto a gift, they can tie it on, and then of course you would use like a lighter to burn those edges so that they don't fray. And for the middle of the poinsettias, I was thinking I can use some of these half pearls using the larger size. And these are called snow caps. I've done a haul on all of these products already, and they'll be linked down below. I'll have a playlist. And I think I'm going to try to go for some of the pinks in this one and scatter some. You guys, these mix-ups are perfect for shakers. You guys can have like a variety of different things in your shakers with these, and they're already mixed up for you. You can also do what I'm doing, and I like to just kind of pick at them and pull some items that are like pieces that I want to use. So I'm gonna scatter some around the berries. I think that would be cute. And I'm gonna use the doodads and Polar Wind, so you guys can see what those are. Well, wouldn't matter because there's a glare. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. And like I said, I recommend looking at Buttons Galore and More for some embellishments for your projects, because you guys, their products will not disappoint. I'm not saying that just because I design for them. I'm saying that because I genuinely mean it. I mean, I use them on everything. Even when I'm not working on design team stuff, I always use their products. So if you guys want to save $10, I say this in every video that I have used their items on, especially this month. I have a $10 referral link, so if you guys want to save 10 bucks on your order, you guys can go ahead and use it. Okay, I think that would look cute, so we'll go with that. Let me move all this out the way so you guys can kind of see what is happening. Alright, so I'm just going to use some liquid glue. I always use Nuvo or like Barely Arts glue, art glitter glue for my rhinestones. But these glue down so nicely. That's a weird background noise. And a little of this glue goes a long way, so I just dab it on there. Cute. I love how it turned out. Just trying to see if the poinsettias need something else to them, and I feel like they do. So what I'm going to do is grab some of, okay, so normally I do this beforehand, but I'm going to grab some of my diamond dust, and what I'm going to do is sprinkle this on top of the poinsettias. So I hate making a mess with this stuff, so I'm going to try my best not to. And I'm going to use Nuvo. This does work on this as well. And I'm just going to kind of put glue where I kind of want the diamond dust to go. Okay. And now, you guys, I'm going to have to, and I'm just going to sprinkle it all on there. It's kind of a lot, but it'll shake off. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Put this all back in here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna glue this, or close that up. All right, there we go. So here is the finished tag. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's that like shine from the diamond dust. And when it dries, the glue dries, it actually will be clear. So just want to make sure it's focused. So that's how that looks. You can kind of see when it hits the light, it shines. And here's how the top turned out. And here's where I scattered some of the doodads and the sparklets. And then I put the half pearls on poinsettias, and then here is our foiled sentiment. Just thought you guys would want to see. So cute, and look at these really pretty poinsettias. So that's how the tag turned out. I will have photos on my Instagram of the finished tag. But if you guys enjoyed watching today's video, definitely let me know in the comments down below so that I know I can make more tag videos. I know I've always had a lot of requests to do my tags because you guys always love seeing my Christmas tags especially. So here's one of them. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, but yeah, I hope you guys also have a great day, whatever date it is that you guys are watching this, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.